We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Elijah Brown is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about setting the tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication, stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Vancouver is out in front, 1-0. Elmo Hay will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Pitch heater.
And he got him.
He doesn't seem to think he can catch up to it. I wouldn't be shocked if he could.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already.
Pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Cuevas gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And there he goes towards second. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Ball for a strike looking. Now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down. Contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate. Miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup.
And 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down. Second base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason.
In now, Dan Ackerman swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. Heyman, I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose this command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Cuevas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyouts.
Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
For ground ball or strikeout.
Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Coopers are out in front here, 1-0. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
The Dave Allen singled in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Boy, when things are good, things
This off a good changeup. Allen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Ray, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Navarro gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. All even now at 1-1.
Play the bass, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run.
Ready now is Yusniel Peña. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect so.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Top of inning number 9. At the plate now, Alberto Almanza. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze.
It looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably...
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive into for your team.
Yeah, D'Lo, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole.
Narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they... Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Peña is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Vancouver have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Christopher Minor pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been